Number 1, what is your name?
My name is Tony Fitzjohn, and I believe animals are born free.
Number 2, what is your name?
My name is Tony Fitzjohn, and I believe animals are born free.
Number 3, what is your name?
My name is Tony Fitzjohn, and I believe animals are born free.
Only one is the real Tony Fitzjohn and has sworn to tell the truth.
Welcome back to Tell the Truth, panelists. Interesting story coming up, I'll bet. Please share it with me. Open the affidavit you have in front of you. Follow along with me as I read the sworn testimony of the real Tony Fitzjohn. I, Tony Fitzjohn, am the Lion Man of Africa. Committed to the conservation of East Africa's wildlife, I use my restless passion to work with animals, especially lions. My expertise in releasing, rehabilitating, capturing, collaring, and radio tracking Africa's top predators has led me to the development of the Mkomazi Game Reserve in Tanzania. This 1,500 square mile refuge is home to 78 species of mammals, including elephants, black rhinos, leopards, cheetahs, and my beloved lions. It provides a natural area where animals can remain free without the threat of poachers, saving one of the most fragile and threatened parts of our world. Signed, Tony Fitzjohn. All right, panel and audience, all three of our gentlemen here claim to be the real Lion Man of Africa. Which one is it? It's your job to find out, and we'll begin our questioning with Meshack Taylor.
Number 1, do male lions hunt?
Yes, they do.
Number 2, do they hunt?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, when do male lions develop their mane?
About 3 years old.
Number 1, same question.
About 3 years old.
Okay. Number 3, are there any animals that lions won't attack?
No, very few.
How about number 2? Is there any animals lions won't attack?
Might have a little difficulty with some of them.
Okay. You don't want to tell me which ones there would be, would you?
I wouldn't go near a big elephant, I guess.
Okay. Number 1, how many cubs to a litter?
2 or 3.
Is that...
All right, questioning continues with Paula Poundstone.
Number 3, where do hippos have to be to have sex?
Well, the beds in Africa are a bit small for them, so generally in the water.
Number 1, what's the number 1 cause of tourism mortality in East Africa?
Drink.
Drink? If that were true, I wouldn't be here, number 1. Number 2, what Hollywood celebrity has a rehab for animals in Kenya?
No idea.
Number 3?
I've never heard of one.
Okay. Very perceptive. On to Charles Shaughnessy.
Wow. Number 3, who wrote Cry of the Kalahari?
No idea.
Number 2, what's considered the most dangerous animal in East Africa?
I guess the hippo takes care of most people.
Number 1, what would your answer be to that question?
Hippo or the crocodile.
Number 3, does the male or the female do most of the hunting?
Of which animal?
Of the lion.
Of the lion?
Yeah.
The male.
The male.
All right, Frederique.
Number 3, there was a photographer stamped by an elephant. Do you know the name by any chance?
No, I don't.
Number 1, do you know the name?
Peter Beard.
Yes, correctly. What is the most extinct number 3 of animals in East Africa, which you rarely see in these reserves?
Well, the elephant at one point was down to 11 in Kenya, but now we've raised that up to 1,000.
Interesting, all right. Very interesting group here. The bell is sounded, time is up, and time for our celebrity panel to lock in their votes. Without discussion, I might add, is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And at this time, I'll ask our studio audience to cast their votes as well. And I'll remind you at home that our team of challengers receives $1,000 for every incorrect vote. So we'll be right back, and we'll find out how everyone voted and who the real Tony Fitzjohn is right here on To Tell the Truth.